Hey guys, so we have a big breaking news coming out. Please share this video. Today is March 28, 2025, and welcome to the Real GS News channel. Guys, before I start, give this video a big thumbs up, and once again, thank you so much for your support. US President issues a new warning message against Iran. He said this: Persia makes a lot of drones. They make a lot. They make very effective drones too. Persia is very high on my list of things to watch. I sent them a letter and I said, you're going to have to make a decision. And we're going to either have to talk or very bad things are going to happen to Persia. This is a second message. He's really sending an urgent warning to Persia. Now, Persia said they're not going to be bullied by this man. Persia responded and said, look, we want to talk. We are willing to negotiate. But with that tone of attitude, that voice, that letter they sent us, we don't deal with bullies. You don't talk to us like that. So things are not looking good between these two. And at the same time, a couple of days ago, U.S. has deployed 7 or 8 of the B-2 stealth bombers. All right, they are parked right now in the Indian Ocean, the small island. All right, so Donald gave Iran 60 days. Right now, I think it's 50 days now. So 50 days left. Persia, you better respond. Either you negotiate with Donald, or there's going to be military action to come. We're going to see what's going on here, guys. We have a lot more information. I'm going to have to block some of this stuff here. The reason why, guys, this platform is really strict when it comes to certain photos. Once again, Donald issues a new warning against Persia. Persia makes a lot of effective drones. We're going to skip that. We already know they basically one of the best. Their drones is amazing. I mean, look what these drones are doing to Ukraine. I mean, it's just dropping a hammer. All right, so also we have more breaking news coming out. The U.S. military launches strike once again in the capital of Yemen. The sleeping giant has reportedly carried out over 30 strikes in the capital within the last hour. Man, they are really dropping the hammer. Guys, big breaking news. Please pray for the people out there that were impacted by the strong 7.7 magnitude. I mean, you have multiple regions, Thailand and Myanmar. I think that's the name. Those regions, I mean, it just, I've seen videos, I've seen pictures. The 7.7 magnitude earthquake, it was only 10 kilometers. It shook the region. Everything just came down. Boom, boom, boom. It just, possibly the numbers could reach to 100,000 missing. I mean, it's just crazy. Multiple are trapped. There's a dam alert that could snap at any moment. Flood alert. I mean, the aftershock is still happening. Please pray for the people out there. Please pray for them. The link will be in the comments box, and there's a lot of information there. Now, I'm not going to show any video, guys, because it's very disturbing. I can't show it on YouTube because of certain policy. But follow me on Twitter. The link will be in the description box. But the most important thing, please, please pray for those people. A lot of their homes, it's not earthquake proof. Those things came down like nothing. All right, so you have multiple countries are coming together. These countries are coming together to help out the people that were impacted by this monstrous earthquake. And that's the second one. I know there was an 8.0, but then it was downgraded to a 7.5 in the Caribbeans, not too far from like Jamaica and all that. So there's been some strong earthquake in the early 2025. We have seen 7 plus, almost to 8.0 earthquake. We only in the month of March, so April is just around the corner. Guys, for those of you that want to send us letters, a prayer request, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago. My address is highlighted in yellow. And for those of you that want to help and support the channel, we do have the Cash App link and the PayPal link in the description box, and also the comment box. All right, let's see what's going on with this news here, guys. Once again, Donald is sending an urgent message. So Donald has warned Persia, again Iran, on Friday with very bad repercussions if it continues to reject talks with the sleeping giant over its nuclear program. Now, here's the thing, guys. All right, Donald letter is just too hardcore. All right, Donald is basically letting them know, the supreme leader of Persia, I'm the boss. He ain't gonna make it, dude. I could take you out like nothing, all right? Your Persian land could disappear into dust and the wind blows it away. They don't like that type of stuff. they don't like it when people talk to them like that. Excuse me? You don't talk to us like that. We've been around for thousands of years. Yes, our Babylonian Empire collapsed, but we're still here. Don't talk to us like that. So, again, Donald, again, you guys know how Donald is. He's one of those dude that, he don't mess around. Again, he fired many people. When he, in his younger days, he fired so many people. He just, that's the business man attitude right there. And he wants to be known as, I'm the tough one, I'm the leader, you follow my orders. So again, that's Donald right there. He's been doing that for many years. So it says here, Donald has warned Persia on Friday with very bad repercussion if it continues to reject talks with the U.S. over its nuclear program. I sent them a letter. All right, Donald said, I sent them a letter just recently. And I said, you're going to have to make a decision on in one way or the other. And we are going to either have to talk and talk it out, or very bad things are going to happen to Persia. Let's stop here for a moment. See, stuff like that, again, Persia, they don't like that type of stuff. They don't. You better sit down in this negotiation table, or bad things are going to happen to you, Persia. Persia, again, they don't like that type of stuff. If you guys read scriptures, I remember watching this movie back in the early 2000s. It's about the Babylonians storming the Holy Land, and the king of the Holy Land, well, he approached King Nebuchadnezzar. And King Nebuchadnezzar got down the horse and said, who is the king of this land? Hurry up, because where I come from, we do things quick, we talk fast, let's go. Who is the king of this Holy Land? So the Babylonians, again, that's their attitude, and it's still in them, We come from the Babylonians and we do things quick here. You don't talk to us mean, you don't talk to us like that. You want to talk, we could talk, but let's respect each other. It says here, I don't say this through strength or weak. Oh, give me a second here. Once again, Donna said, and I don't want that to happen. Again, referring to very bad things could happen to Persia. Donna said, and I don't want that to happen. Donna told reporters at the White House during a swearing-in ceremony. I don't say this through strength or weakness, but my big preference is we work it out with Persia. But if we don't work it out, bad things are going to happen to Persia, he added. Basically, he's trying to scare them. He's trying to scare the Iranians. He's trying to scare the Babylonians. I'm using code words. Follow me on this one here. They were once the Babylonian Empire, and King Nebuchadnezzar and King Cyrus and all that. But again, those Babylonians, those Persians, Iranians, again, they don't want to talk to Donald because of that letter that he sent them. Once again, so you have Persian Foreign Minister confirmed Thursday that Persia has sent its response to Donald, saying that the Persians' viewpoints regarding the status quo and Mr. Donald's letter have been fully laid out and relayed to the other side. Now it says here, this person reiterated Persia's opposition to direct talks with the sleeping giant and Donald maximum pressure campaign. Now, Persia policy is to engage in direct negotiation as long as the republic is subjected to maximum pressure and military warning, he said. Indirect negotiation, though, can continue as they existed in the past. Okay, so once again, guys, Persia is willing to negotiate. They are willing to negotiate with anyone. Um, but like I said, Donald is a type of person. And by the way, don't forget, in his first administration, Donald took out two very important people that belongs to Persia. Um, Baghdadi and Salami. I think that's their names. And they were very important people that Donald ordered the green light to take those two individuals out. In Persia, they still want revenge. They hate and despise the Donald. That's another reason why they really don't want to negotiate with them. You took out our very important individuals. You're acting like nothing happened here. And Donald responds, you got 50 days left or bad things is going to happen. All right, so Persia policy is to engage. Okay, we already know that. So you have the Persian supreme leader denounced that he called, there you go, the bullying tactics after Donald threats. There you go. Persia saying, we want to talk. We are willing to come to the round table. We want to sit down and let the past be the past. We're not going to forget what you did, but again, let that be the past. But this letter, boom, is unacceptable. You don't talk to us like that. Who in the world you think you are? So, man. So again, that's Persia. Persia is again supreme leader is not pleased. They don't like that type of tone. The assistance of some bullying powers. On holding talks with Persia does not aim to solve issues, but rather aims to assert and impose their own expectation, the supreme leader of Persia said. Absolutely, the IS Republic will not accept their expectation. Wow. They are not willing to negotiate. They are not willing to talk to the Donald. And by the way, guys, I don't know if I did talk about this a couple of days ago, but Persia has released a 3-minute video. I think it's a 3-minute video. They showed their underground, missiles. I mean, those things were packed. They had like missiles and all these armored vehicles. They had a whole bunch of stuff in there, and it just they sending a message. I mean, that's like the second video, because I remember last year they also posted another video like that. But this one here, they basically showing a lot of stuff they should not be showing. There's a saying, don't tell your enemy your next move or what you got. In 2018, you have Donald unilaterally withdrew from the 2015 nuclear deal brokered between world powers, and Persia known as the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, and imposed sanctions on Persian capital Tehran. Despite complying with the nuclear agreement for over a year, after the U.S. withdrawal, Persia gradually reduced its commitments, citing the failure of deals remaining signatory to protect its interest. Wow. Alright, so once again, Donald has sent another message. Bad things will happen. Donald warns Persia of nuclear deal. Give me a second. I want to bring this one up. There's a lot more information on this story here. Moreover, last week, the supreme leader of Iran, of Persia, said that the deadly sleeping giant strikes on the Yemen were a crime that must be stopped. And I just showed you at the very beginning that they are dropping the hammer. In the last hour, they dropped 30 missiles. I mean, that's, whew. We're going to get to that one too. Prior to that week, Persia-backed militant group threatened to renew strike on the Holy Land shipping in retaliation to aid blockade in the besieged Palest enclave by Holy Land. This triggered the first sleeping giant strike on Yemen since Donald took the spotlight in the month of February. Now, the sleeping giant said that several top of the group and Yemen officials were out in a strike, whereas the group-run health ministry said the strike claimed the lives of 53 and impact approximately 100. Moreover, the sleeping giant leader Donald also warned to annihilate those groups and warned Persia against continuing with its aid to the group amid ongoing sleeping giant military campaign against them. All right. Now remember, Donald gave Persia 60 days. You got 60 days to make up your mind. Either come to this negotiation table and let's talk about these nuke stuff, because I'm not going to allow you guys to have nukes. Or number two, we're going military style. A few days later, breaking news, 7 to 8 B-2 stealth bombers, nuclear bombers, are parked not too far from the Persian Gulf and also the Red Sea. And it's out there in a small island in the Indian Ocean. And I do believe there's a possibility it's connected to the situation that's happening with Persia. Okay, so there's not much coming out from this one here. Sleeping Giant military launches airstrike in Yemen capital. The Sleeping Giant has reportedly carried out 30 strikes in the last within the last hour. Guys, later on today, I have to go take my family bowling. It's my daughter's birthday. We went out this morning. We had a good time. We ate so much. We went to Cracker Barrel. I had pancakes and apple pie, and I had some chicken tenders and fries and mashed potato, a little bit of gravy. Again, we came home. The wife is doing her, the garden. I'm doing some of the videos here. We're about to get a cat. We're going to rescue a cat tomorrow. All right, so we love animals. We take care of animals. We save animals, and we have a lot of animals, and people think we nuts. But again, the Lord tells us to take care of his animals. Okay, give me a second here. Just triple checking something here, guys. Okay, so this is all the information that's coming out. But I want to thank every single one of you for your support. Please do me a huge favor. Pray for the people out there, those multiple regions that experience a 7.7 magnitude earthquake. Please pray for them. And I will keep you updated on the story, guys. Thank you so much for watching. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, Luis Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Monday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put your faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for it's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.